Abigya Anand was, not so long ago, just an ordinary teenager from India. The boy loved to look at the stars through his telescope. But one day he learned that stars could not only decorate the night sky, but also warn of things to come. He gained worldwide popularity when he predicted a pandemic a year before it began. And his latest prophecies are even more depressing. This time, the young soothsayer spoke of events that will once again challenge humanity. The world situation will change dramatically in April of this year. From what he says, the much-abused crown virus will return with renewed vigor. The nasty pathogen, which has held the world in suspense for more than a year, will find new vulnerabilities in our bodies. Its next strike against humanity will be just as sudden. But this time people will know how to fight it. By the way, he has a special approach to viruses. The Indian soothsayer calls viruses a separate civilization. They are the most ancient creatures, which appeared long before humans, and over millions of years they have formed some semblance of an intelligence that we do not understand. Man is not a target for them. We could coexist together, but as humans try to get rid of them, they have no choice but to defend themselves. But the good news is that its new mutations will give scientists a clue that will bring us victory over the virus. But that's not even half of what's to come. Guy points out that the new diseases are far from the main danger to our civilization. The greater danger comes from outer space. The planets in the solar system are aligning in such a way that Earth will become very vulnerable to threats from outside. At that moment, something will happen that will set the stage for the next 400 centuries. Something unexpected and swift, something that will dramatically change our lives. The guy specifies this cataclysm will not harm the Earth, but only humanity, which will have to deal with the consequences for several centuries. I wonder what it could be? Various things come to mind. But, most likely, this event will somehow affect the nuclear power plants. As recently as a year ago, Abigya warned of rising tensions between the West and the East. And today he warns that they need to come to a peace agreement as soon as possible. Otherwise, we have an even bleaker future ahead. In doing so, the young prophet constantly repeats that the Earth is our home and there is only one nationality, man. There should be no borders and no divisions on Earth. Borders were imposed on us by greedy and corrupt ancestors who wanted to control the masses. Divide and conquer. The young man recommends that we not wait for the mighty of this world to shine the light of reason. It is better to start with ourselves, to pay more attention to our loved ones, etc. That is the only way we can change the world.